Hello! Welcome everybody to Super Mega Baseball. I'm Cows Crazy, and you guys are the herd, but I am also the herd. And we're at 4-4 on the season, back to 500. Luckily we're in a weak division, or at least it seems weak so far, because we still top our division. The New York Comets get a win over Jersey. Lovely ladies. They beat the Swoops 3-2. Who's going to get the win here? Oh boy, wow, lots of runs there. The Leafs get a big win over the Royal York Raiders. Sirloins and Mets. Sirloins are going to get a win over the Mets. And Jersey is going to be downed by the Elefantes, as we have a multi-way tie for my division lead, all at 4-4. This will be game number 9. And we're going to be taking on the Dusty Diamonds. I've done an LP of the Dusty Diamonds, All-Stars Softball, for the NES. That's who this team is based off of. All my favorite players. I had to give them first names though. But yeah, Dizzy, Artie, Zelda, Rocky, all my favorite characters from that game I've placed into the Dusty Diamonds. Cap. So let's get Shadow back into the lineup. Samuel appears on a downward trend. I keep thinking about it. You know what? We are going to substitute him, and we're going to bring in Argon Matrix here. And he is going to bat second in today's game. So let's get this going underway here. So we take on the Dusty Diamonds at the Swagger Center. Swagger. Gotta have a lot of swag about you. But yeah, if you've never seen my Dusty Diamonds LP, go watch that, because that was a lot of fun. The characters are wacky. I played the hell out of that game when I was younger. Characters are fun in that game. It's really fun as a 2-player game, because you get to pick your characters and stuff, so yeah, it makes a lot of fun. Diablo, Mikey, Lewis, oh my god, just the names make me so nostalgic. Apparently they've dressed Clark, even though he has a severe injury. I would look, maybe they're just gonna let him take one at bat and then switch him up. I don't know. We'll see about that. Oh no, they're gonna take him out right away. I don't understand why they even started him in the lineup if he was injured, but Slash is going to come in for Clark. Oh, he's out of, they probably don't have the correct replacement on the position. That's why the computer didn't recognize it right away. But Assassin's Volke coming up to the plate here. He's got a 3-1 count here, and he's going to start us off with a walk. All right, way to get things going. Argon's going to come in here, batting a nice crisp 250 on the season. Well, we looked at that one. I knew that was going outside. That's a strike. That's all right. Take the pitch. Take the pitch. That one we're going to swing at, and it's going to go foul. Our first swing of the bat today. Way too high. Way too high. That's along the ground. Hits the short. We're probably going to get into the double play. Yep. Sam the Pierre would have done better than that. Everybody's questioning your decisions. Every decision you make as a manager is questionable here. As the Fury takes a ball and a strike. That one sunk. Grounded to third. 3 outs. No hits in that. As we got Cap, Slash, and Dizzy coming to the plate here for the Dusty Diamonds. Very nice 6-2 so far on the season. Zelos on the bump here today. She's had some good moments and some bad moments, but I think Zelos is definitely my best pitcher on the team. By far. Strike there. Let's see if we can curve this one. Curveball, yes, swing and a miss. Struck him out. Get that strikeout ball. Dizzy. Dizzy's that plate. In the actual Dusty Diamond games, he's got like this twinkle toes thing, and he can kind of, I think he's a floater too. He can float in midair. They have incredible powers. Well, that's 3 away, so we head to the second. Channel 0 and Boz plays. Channel's gonna look one in here. That looked high to me. That was probably the same place, just a little more in. Down the first base line, does not get past him. 1 away. That made it down the line a little further. That could have been a nice double at least. X0, 90-91 time. I was trying to check my swing, honestly. That looked low. We'll foul that one away and keep the bat at going. Another foul ball. That one's definitely outside. Up to second and on. That's the end of X0 90-91. The third baseman, Boz plays. What's he playing? Well, right now, he's playing baseball. Playing a little baseball. Ball. Foul ball. Another foul ball. Strike 3, struck him out. Swing and a miss. We got Diablo, Zelda, and Mikey coming to the plate here. Zelda is not the Legend of Zelda, but it was more a witch in that game. Diablo did look like a devil kid, but Zelda was a witch in the baseball game and batted with a broom. It was quite cool. Got Mikey here. Mikey was always a good player because he had incredible speed, so I always used him as like an outfielder. Could steal some bases. Lewis was another. Wasn't very good, but he was like batting wise. But yeah, but as defensively, Lewis was always good in Dusty Diamonds. And yet again, batting wise, even in this game, he goes down, gets the strikeout there. But they've got the hit on the board. Cows Crazy's going to come up, batting that nice 192. Can we get up over 200? As we try to raise that batting average even higher. We're gonna take you higher. After starting the season so poorly. That one's over his head. No! He went up and got it. You could see that was a nice line there. He perfectly timed the jump. As that one gets hit into center field. And Zelos is going to come up to the plate. She's not a great batter, but she's a better batter than most, pitching-wise. For a pitcher, not too bad of a batter. Is that going to be caught? No, but it is going to be a double play. Almost wish it was caught. Man. Because I would have at least slid back in the first safely. Well, that's a shame. OT. Odie was so much fun to play with in Dusty Diamonds. He batted with a pickaxe. Yes, a pickaxe. I'm telling you, you gotta go watch this. Rocky, the pitcher. I believe Rocky, the pitcher, did this like tornado pitch. I believe that was it. To turn into a gigantic tornado and throw with incredible velocity. Every player was able to play any position, though, that you wanted them to. But some were better suited for some positions, as you figured it out winning along. You know, some people can just do some positions and some people can't do the position. What position do you want to be in? Let's head to the top of the fourth. Assassin. Assassin time. The Volke will lead things off. That's up. That's a big ball right there. Again, high. Ball 2. Ball 3, alright. Here we go. Herd's gonna win by doing absolutely nothing. Oh no. Gets the strike in there, huh? Oh. Oh wow, they've come back here. Adjust your balls. That one's inside. I shouldn't have swung at that. On the short. And he's out. If I only would have held up on that other pitch, we would have been fine. Argon comes to the plate. Right down the middle, and I looked right at it. Feeling very Samuel Piero-like here, as I look at a perfectly good pitch to hit, and I don't. That's into foul territory. Tries to hit it between short and third. Doesn't work. 2 away. The Lotus. The Lotus Fury. She had that big grand salami there the other day. Trying to continue the mojo here. But we're not going to, as that has popped well up. And the catcher's going to get it. As this exciting one-hit game for each team continues. The Slash. It's like a Ninja Turtle. He's well, Slash wasn't a Ninja Turtle, but he was a character in Ninja Turtles. Even though he was a turtle. He wasn't a ninja though. Was a turtle, just not a ninja. 1 away. Dizzy. Look at Dizzy with those nice glasses too. Oh wow. Sunglasses. Gonna pop this one up the short. Fury's looking for it. She's calling everybody off and makes the catch. 2 away. El Diablo! El Diablo here. Strike. Let's go outside. El Diablo also gonna pop this one up. Fury calling for it, looking for it, catches it. 3 away. Still 1 hit per team as we head to the 5th. Channel to lead things off here in the top of the 5th inning. That one's low. Ball 1. Inside for ball 2. That ball's inside. That's a 3. 3 balls. Walk your batter right there. Walk your batter. Channel's on with a leadoff walk. X09091. He's got a nice 5 RBs. This one, we don't even have to do nothing. It's the pitcher. Ooh, gets the strike there. Just when I was thinking the pitcher's totally lost it, maybe. But he might not have the perfectness here going. Oh, 2 strikes here. That was high. I shouldn't have swung at that, but I got all nervous with those 2 strikes on me. Sometimes you gotta trust your gut more. And I didn't. Gotta trust your gut. Steve Rank. Foul ball. Up the middle. Nope, not fast enough. Into the DP. Wow. Who doesn't like just turning it right around into a DP? Which is Zelda does. Ho ho! Pitch inside to Zelda here. Come in with the change up. Changing that up. Look at that. You got nothing there. Swing and a miss. And again another swing. The strikeout. Zelda can't break her boom. But Mikey comes to the plate here. He's already got a hit today. He's got the hit today. But this time, it's right to Zelos. And she throws him out. Lewis. Lewis is going to come up. I believe he struck out last time. Let's see if we can slide this one down and in. Oh, that one's way up there. Way up there, but we got it. Makes the catch and left. 3 away. The excitement, all the hits, all the offensive action here is just rolling along. Cal's crazy. He's 0 for 1 today. like most people are. Ho ho, that was very late. That was very early. Wow, my timing is all off here. Wow, they called it a strike. I checked it too. It even said I checked my swing. That was a called third strike, even though that looked low to me. And Cal's crazy. He's going back to his old ways of getting out. But then again, who is it? Oh my, these are strikes? The pitching here is very, very excellent today on both sides. Either that or the batting is just atrocious. It could be a bit of both. Zealous is going to rock one though into the deepest part of the park. Unfortunately, as that's caught. Any other place and that could have been a pitcher home run. But we hit it into that really deep curved part there in right center. And it's caught easily. As we hit to the bottom of the sixth. Tried to fake the bunt there. This time, gonna foul that off into the dugout. Curved, down and away, called strike there. Let's go inside. Nothing there. Change up. Change up, just tipped in front of the plate and thrown out easily for the first one. Rocky Maivia. But nope, he is going to be easily thrown out. 2 away. This game is just rolling right along. Cap is coming out. Cap is going to be coming out here for the replacement Nevada Mike. Nevada Mike. What an interesting name here. I would assume Mike comes from Nevada. I'm not sure why they pinch hit for Cap. Cap had a decent batting average. But I guess they're thinking here is they're going for power, not contact. And power did not get the job here done today. As Nevada Mike strikes out.
Now batting, number 25.
The Assassin Folke. He's going to take the first pitch as a strike inside. That is right down the middle, and I just stared at it the whole way. But there we go. There's a hit up the middle, right past the pitcher. Assassin's Volke is on to lead off the inning. Excellent. Argon at the plate. He's going to lay down the bunt here. Tried to move the runner along. It did not work. Don't think we'll surprise him again, but we do take a strike 2. And then we also take a strike 3. And Argon goes back to the dugout and sits down in shame. But don't worry, here comes the Lotus Fury. She can put one over the wall. If we correctly get the pitches, there we go. That one's hit the center. It's back, back, back. That ball is moving. It's hit way out there. And Fury's got her 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-0. Herd. That ball was well moving out there. Jeremy Channel comes to the plate now and tries to keep this inning a-going as the Herd finally get on the board here. That was a well-hit ball straight away to center. And Channel's going to keep the hits a-coming as that one's into right there. Single and X09091. Uh-oh, I believe that was a pitching change that we accidentally skipped through. And it's going to be Big Al. Big Al on the bump now. A couple curveballs here. Comes in with a strike though. Big Al. It's not Big Gay Al though. Oh, that one's hit slowly. It's going to get him over to second though. They couldn't get the both of them. So they picked one. The old fielder's choice. The FC. Who doesn't like a nice FC? The fielder gets to decide, and he made his choice. And now he's got to stand by it. Boz hit the first, and that's going to end the inning. But not before Fury lays down her Fury and sends the ball deep and over the wall for a 2-0 Herd lead.
Now batting.
Slash.
23.
Gonna lead us off here in the bottom of the 7th. As Zelos continues to go. Oh, this could be trouble. It's off the very high wall out there. That ball is thrown in, and it's going to be a double for Slash. That was well hit, but the home run wall is much higher there in that portion, and it did not go. Let's see if that was a one-time funk, or if Zelos is going to have some trouble this inning. She's still pitching the Zeho.
Now batting, number 19.
Number 19, the Diablo. Uh-oh, that one's down. Into left field, I mean. But they throw it back in quickly, and we have first and second as the Witch Zelda comes to the plate. Oh man, I got decisions now. She's only pitched 44 pitches, and she's pitching a shutout. I don't think I should change this quickly. You know what? Let's go with the cut. Cut fastball inside. There we go. And we'll come outside. Oh, no. Ooh, almost had, neither of them knew which one was going to go and get that ball. But somebody did. 2 away. 2 away. As we have Mikey on the plate now. Let's cut it outside. Steve Rank. Let's slide it inside. Steve Rank. Can we get the curveball strikeout? We do! Curveball strikeout. And Zelos gets out of the inning. Even though there's a little bit of a scare there. Top of the 8th we go. Gal's Crazy gonna lead things off here. It's time for the top of the 8th good time song. In the top of the 8th you're going to have a good time. In the top of the 8th, grab a beer and have a good time. As Gal's Crazy looks at a pitch, high and inside, we're gonna have a good time. Let's all go and have a good time. That was it. Top of the 8th. Good time song. Oh, off the pitcher's foot. And still gets it in time. That Gal's Crazy's a fat slob. He can't run. If he had any speed in him, he would have made it. But nope. Nope. I think he's had one too many Steak and Shake burgers. Shadow, right to the shortstop and away. Zelos coming up to the plate here. Gotta let her keep pitching, right? Like, and she's almost got it through there past the second baseman, but no, the diving stab and on to first, 3 away. So we head to the bottom of the 8th. Lewis, Artie, and Big Gay Al. Even though it's not Big Gay Al, it's Al, Big Al. Al, Big Al, the biggest of all the Als. You think you know an Al that's big? Well, this Al is bigger than that. But the first one easily rolled down to first. And wow, that was a little delayed on calling me out. Pretty sure I touched the base. Well, that's 1 out. 1 away. Gets him to swing at a really, really low one. And Channel's going to make the catch. As Big Al comes up. And they are going to pinch for Big Al. It's Binky! Binky's going to come up to the plate. Good old Binky. Inside. Oh, through Zelos' legs. Hey now. And into center field. They get a very important hit here. Even though there's 2 outs. Nevada Mike now is going to pitch. No, Nevada Mike was going to pitch. Take another at bat. But now we're going to bring in the Mudcat. Mudcat is going to come up the plate here. Let's cut this one. Let's cut it in. Strike. And we'll slide it one out. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, is that an error? That one's gonna get around. It's first and third now. I don't know if that was an error there on Boz, but somehow he didn't pick it up. And it got past him. Yet again, first and third, just like we did, I believe, last inning. We had a little bit of trouble. Oh, and that one's gonna get through. And they are going to score a run. It's 2-1 now. 2-1 as the Dusty Diamonds are on the board. And I believe now we definitely have to go to the bullpen. Who are we going to bring in here? I believe it's time for some Apgan. Apgan's going to come in the pitch. Oh, Mr. Rico Apgan. Right, let's go with a two-seamer on the outside here. And Apgan's going to give him the pop up to right. Waving for it, calling for it. And we got it. 3 away. Binky's going to come out, and in comes Neville Glenn. Neville Glenn is going to be your new pitcher as we begin the 9th inning. Assassin's Volke going to lead us off. He has a single and a walk today. I believe he scored as well. Off that Fury home run. Gonna ground it to second. 1 away. 1 away. Argon Matrix. We're gonna pinch hit for Argon Matrix. It's time for Sam the LPer to come back into the game. And hopefully, maybe a little time on the bench. Maybe coming off the bench will get him hot, right? That's up, up, up over the third baseman's head. It stayed up a little too far, and the left fielder got it. 2 away. But it was worth a try to see if a little cooling, little relaxation on the bench might have helped Sam out. Trying anything to get him going here, That's a ball. Ball 2, yes, look at that. Called it. Had the good eye there. Strike 2. That was way outside. I shouldn't have swung at that. Luckily, I fouled it off. Oh, Fury! Another big hit. That's going to land fair. Along the line, it kind of just dies there. Didn't bounce off the wall or nothing. And it's a double for the Lotus. And the herd inning continues. Can we get some insurance here? Progressive Insurance. This channel's coming up to the plate here. That one's high for ball 1. And it's deep into short, and he's gonna get a nice infield single, first and third as the inning continues, and Mr. X0 9091 is at the plate. He's gonna take the first one looking. That one's well outside for a ball. That's foul. Okay, shouldn't have swung at that. That was bad. And it's not going to get past the first baseman. 3 away. We almost rallied for a run there, but now we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Only up by a run. Diablo, Zelda, and Mikey are coming up. And we're also switching to our closer, Proto Mario. Proto Mario. Sam the LPer will take his spot in right field as a defensive replacement. Steer right. The heat has got to come here from Proto Mario. He's got to throw the heat in. Gotta go right inside there. Every once in a while, trying to trick him here with a curveball, and that was a bad idea. We threw the curve, and he was waiting for it. It's like he was waiting for the curveball, and instantaneously they're aboard with a single. Zelda now represents the winning run for the Dusty Diamonds. Everything could fall apart here very quickly. Strike. We've got to bring the high heat. That's along the ground. That's 1. That's 2. That's a double play right there. Double play ball. Mikey is the only thing that stands between me and victory now. Gotta bring this heat. And Mikey's gonna swing and miss at the first one. Gonna go inside now, and that one's popped well up. Oh, okay. I was like, I am under that, right? That scared me there for a moment. But Channel had it. I knew he was under it, but a part of me doubted it for a moment. But he's got it. And the Herd are going to get a big win here. 2-1 over the Dusty Diamonds. That game got a little close there at the end. But Fury's home run stood up. It stood tall. It's like I called it too. I knew when she came to the plate that she had the power to do it. And she did. So the Herd get 2 runs on 6 hits and no errors. I guess that Boz play there did not count as an error. And the Dusty Diamonds get 1 run on 7 hits and no errors. There's your players' box score for today. There's the pitcher stats for today. Each team using 3 pitchers. And 3 stars. First star, Lisa Zelos. 7 2/3 innings pitched. And then we got Lotus Fury with the big home run. And for the Dusty Diamonds, Max Rocky, also their pitcher. No surprise there. Until the next game, everybody. You are the Herd. Cheer for the Herd. Go Herd, go. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!